Hi there. I'd just like to introduce you to my tobacco plants. I've been growing my own tobacco plants for about the last 6 months. I've got an assortment of all sorts of plants in here. Tomato plants, peppers, New Zealand Tamarello plants, olive trees, all sorts. But as we can see here, these are young tobacco plants. These are probably about 3 or 4 weeks old. As you can see, they're thriving at the moment. And this little baby is quite a lot older. This is a tobacco plant that for some reason is quite stunted. Now I'm just using this for a seed plant. I'm not too sure if the seeds that come off this plant will stay as a stunted variety as well, but we'll have to see. But anyway, I'll just show you some of my other plants. Now this is my main crop that I did during the summer. As you can see, there's 6 tobacco plants here that have grown exceptionally well. Now I live in the north of England, where we have quite wet weather most of the time. This summer we had the second wettest summer on record, and to be quite honest, this was quite a struggle growing these to begin with. But as you can see now, they've been thriving. Now this plant here is about 8 foot tall. It's quite a bit taller than I am. Got one at the back there that's about 6.5, 7 feet tall, and some of the ones at the front there are about 5 feet tall. Got one right in the middle down here, you might be able to see it. Now he fell over with the wind and had quite a few root problems, but I kept persisting with him, and he's now looking quite good. I'll probably put him in the greenhouse and get some decent growth out of him over the winter now. Also, you'll notice this little baby down here. Now what I've found with tobacco plants is they're very resistant to a lot of things. They will keep growing virtually no matter what. Now that little one I showed you then, he was just basically a branch that fell off one of the tobacco trees and landed on the floor. Now I just left it there, and after a few weeks it actually started growing itself. So that was without any help whatsoever. The only thing I've found with growing tobacco is frost. They just don't like any frost at all. I mean, we've only had 2 frosts. It's now the 26th of October, and I'm going to cut all these down today and hang all the leaves up. Now I've built myself my own little low temperature kiln here. Now ideally you want to get the temperature in your kiln to about 53 degrees Fahrenheit. 53 degrees centigrade, with humidity of about 70%, perhaps a little bit lower than that, maybe about 68%. And you want to hang your leaves up for about 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. and your tobacco should be ready to smoke at that stage. As I say, this is the first year I've grown tobacco, so you know, I'll have to get back to you on that, but you know, it's all been a bit of an experiment, and it's been quite enjoyable, to be honest with you. So I'd say to any people out there, if you want a little bit of a challenge, give this a try. It's not that difficult, just common sense gardening most of the time. I'll probably get back to you in about 3 or 4 weeks on how the drying and the curing of my leaves have gone. But until then, all the best. See ya.